McLemore with the ball. With 2 seconds left. Stayed with it, but they couldn't get it to fall. Now the second quarter to start up. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Warriors?
Well, they've come out of that locker room with the hot hand. Those jumpers have been falling for them.
The other thing we've seen right from the start, guys, is their willingness to drive the lane, get penetration, and challenge this defense.
Landry and Cousins patrol the paint. Rodney Stuckey out there with Ben McLemore, and it's Stauskas in at the small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Right side Robinson. And that one's good. Robinson's got 16. Clark, the coach, was really passionate in that last huddle, trying to do everything he can to get his message across.
You know, and I'm not sure what he wanted exactly, but he did it with enough fire that I'm guessing he's not going to be happy with any lapse in execution. I mean, he made his point pretty clear.
The Kings shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. And some changes here for the Kings. Gay comes in for Stauskas. And it's Collison in for Ben McLemore. Then for the Warriors, Lee comes in for Barnes. And it's Green in for Andre Iguodala. Azili dishes to Green. Golden State moving the ball around. And Thompson kicks to Robinson. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
When you're hot, you're hot. And that's certainly been the case for Robinson. He's got 16 points, and he's pulling down some big rebounds, too.
Well, the battle on the boards is one every team tries to win, Clark. He's been a part of that effort so far.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Andrew Bogut. He's checked in for Azili. And Curry subbed in for Thompson. Cousins with a screen on Green. Gay passes to Cousins. Inside to Landry. Shot is no good. The Warriors go the other way with it. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. And that game will kick off a 4-game homestand.
You know, he started out hot, and he's only gotten hotter. He could be in for one of those games.
Collison against Curry. It's stolen by Curry. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. And then Robinson slams it in. Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying Clark to get back into this game like this.
Yeah, definitely a jam with emphasis. A big apostrophe or exclamation point. How about maybe even a question mark, Clark?
Well, you know what the questions are about now. It's their defense, that's for sure.
Just 5 on the clock. Here's Gay. No good. Nice D from Bogut.
Well, those chances are almost always 2 points for him. I guess the defense did what it had to do to bother him.
Robinson drives in. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots at the game right here.
Well, they don't expect a lot from him at the foul line. He was in that range below 70% last season.
And, you know, that's not the kind of percentage any player wants to see next to his name at the end of the season.
Catching up on the changes for Sacramento. Matthews comes in for Carl Landry. And Gary Neal subbed in for Rodney Stuckey. And a chance here to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Doris Burke. Hi, Doris.
Hey, Kevin. Jay in that last game against the Nuggets provided a nice lift. He had 12 points and added a couple of rebounds with that. A bit of a surprise is usually just regarded as a role player on his team.
All right, Doris, thanks. And Steve, yet another special game from a player that we know is incredibly capable for this team.
Yeah, he sure is. We saw it firsthand, and it was fun to watch. He really got it rolling.
Yeah, nothing better than to see a guy confident, comfortable, on a roll, and elevating his team to high levels of play. That's a beautiful thing to watch, fellas.
Cousins with a screen for Collison. He feeds it to Cousins. Back to Collison. With his first shot attempt, here's Cousins, and the layup's good off the glass.
He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him.
Curry dishes to Robinson. Doubled by Collison. Robinson kicks to Green. Back to Robinson. Feeds it to Green. Outside Robinson. Fires the 3. That is good. Robinson's got 27.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
Yeah, they have the defense on the run right now because every pass seems to have a purpose. They're getting great movement, great spacing, and they're really lining them up defensively.
Spates checked in for Golden State. Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Guys, over that last break, I listened to Doc Rivers address his team. He talked to his guys about having an open, aggressive approach offensively, saying, quote, forget about playing it safe, let's get after it. They're not going to wait for halftime. They want those adjustments to have an impact right away. Over to you, Kevin.
And thank you, Doris. And Cousins gets it to go. 1:58 left to play here in the half. Curry passes to Robinson. Good, and Curry gets the assist. That's 29 points for Robinson.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Now, you got to make a defensive adjustment here, Clark. Time to collapse inside, force the ball back out in the perimeter, make them beat you from long range.
It was a slow start for him, but he started to take off since we hit the second quarter, guys.
Warriors leading by 10. Curry dishes to Robinson. From the wing, and another basket for Golden State.
He's finding all kinds of ways to get it done. What a quarter he's having.
Collison kicks to Gay. Cousins with a screen on Spates. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two.
Obvious foul.
Yeah, he took a hit right there and earned those free throws.
The third and fourth free throw shots. And we've reached halftime in this one. Warrior.
Kevin, we just witnessed what was an amazing offensive display from this guy in the first half. Where did that scoring explosion come from?
I don't really know. To be honest, I was just looking for chances to get my shot off, and I just happened.
Okay, guys, solid play so far. I like what I'm seeing.
The second half. First half wasn't even close, guys, and we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third quarter started. It's been one outstanding game from Jay.
You know, he spoils us with his performances game in and game out, and so far, just another big scoring night for him.
Typically, when he puts up that many points in the first half, he's going to follow it up with a better second half. We'll see if that happens here.
And Golden State looking at who they've got. It's Lee and Bogut inside. Robinson is out there with Steph Curry. And it's Green in at the three spot. Shots good by Lee.
The second he got around the pick and shook his man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very, very well done.
Collison kicks to Gay. Cousins with a screen for Gay. Passes to Cousins. Inside to Landy. It's stolen by Green. And now running it up the court. Green pushing it all the way. Offensive rebound. That's good. And that's now 6 points for David Lee.
An 8-rebound advantage like the one they have now is always going to swing the score hard in that team's direction.
And that's certainly been the case today. Their rebounding has made a huge difference.
Up top, Cousins. Covered by Lee. The drive by Collison. Matthews passes to Gay. His three-pointer's off the mark.
Nobody near him. He'll normally make that one.
Here's Robinson. And he gets it to go. Robinson's got 33 points.
Guys, they've had a solid start to the second half offensively. Gotten good looks, and they've made 3 out of 4 of them.
Collison dishes to Gay. Back to Collison. Cousins with a screen on Curry. Collison kicks to Matthews. 6 to shoot. The drive by Gay.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
And Robinson wide open. He shoots. Another three for Golden State.
Coming out strong here in the third quarter. That's 4 for 5 shooting for this team. And let's take a look now. Stephen Curry's numbers. Great year for him last year. Put up about 23 points per game, 10 assists, and just over 2 steals. It's been at his most dynamic, no question about it. Almost impossible to handle.
Yeah, I agree. Not the guy you want to have to go up against right now. I mean, Who knows when he'll cool off? These runs of his can last a while.
Outside Collison. Matthews passes to Collison.
And they've been off target now on 3 of the first 4 shots they've taken in this second half.
Robinson with it. Gay picks him up defensively. Gay comes over with a double team. From deep, Green. Offensive rebound. Outside for Robinson. Shoots the 3. And that one's good. Robinson's got 39.
He's been working some